Ladies and gentlemen, it's E-Money, and you're listening to 96.1 KJTZ.
KJTZ LP Alameda.
Coming at you live from Encinal High, Bay Area's #1 student-led radio station.
When it comes to great steaks, I've just raised the stakes.
Wait a minute. Then whose joint is it?
Bing, bing, bong, bong.
You're listening to Ground Control with Nick and Seamus.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to 96.1 KJTZ. You are tuning in to Ground Control with Nick and Seamus here on this wonderful Tuesday morning.
That is correct.
Yeah,
That is correct.
it is, Seamus. Here, there you go. Try now, bud.
Thank you, Nick.
All right. Anyways,
It feels better.
we're gonna have some, as always, wonderful, beautiful songs, beautiful news topics,
That's correct.
the whole sort, the lot. So stay tuned. Up first, though, is not this foreigner backtrack, though. It's
So
really,
what is it then?
It's
Nick?
really hot, though. This foreigner backtrack. It is Rich Girl. Get some Hall & Oates in your
She's a
life,
rich
baby.
girl.
Oh yeah, 96.1 KJTZ.
You can rely.
On the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, but it's gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. And don't you know that it's wrong to take what is given you so far gone on your own. You can get along, you can try to be strong, but you'll never be strong, cause you're a rich girl and you're gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, and it's gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. So money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. High and dry, out of the rain. It's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel pain. And don't you know that a love can't grow? Cause it's too much to give, cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all. Oh, you're a rich girl, and you're gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. And you can rely on the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, and it's gone too far, cause you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, money won't get you too far. Say money, money won't get you too far. Say money, money won't get you too far, get you too far. And you say you can rely on the old man's money, you can rely on the old man's money. You're a rich girl, a rich girl. Oh, you're a rich, rich girl, yeah. Say money, money won't get you.
That was some Hall & Oates here, 96.1 KJTZ. Up next, we're gonna find out in a minute. Oh baby, some Clash here on 96.1 KJTZ. We'll be right back.
Our king told the boogeyman, you have to let that rock drop. The oil down the desert way has been shaken to the top. The shaky drove his Cadillac, he went a cruising down the hill. The prison was standing on the radiator grill. Shawty don't like it. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. Shawty don't like it. Rock the Casbah. Oh, they really pack 'em in. The crowd say it's cool to think this chanting thing. But as the wind changed direction and the triple band took fire, the crowd gonna will that crazy campfire. The king called up his jet fighters. He said you better run your play. Drop your bombs between the minarets down the Casbah way. As soon as the sheriff should put out of there, the jet pilots tuned to the cockpit radio player. As soon as the sheriff's out of their hair, the jet pilots wave. Sheriff don't like it. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. The sheriff don't like it. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. The sheriff don't like it. He thinks it's not kosher. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. The sheriff don't like it. Fundamentally can't take it. Rock the Casbah, rock the Casbah. The sheriff don't like it. You know he really hates
It's it. Rock the Casbah. That was.
Well, that
Rock
was
the
Rock the
Casbah
Cash by the Clash.
Rock
Great
the Cash
song.
by the Cash.
I said Rock the Cash Bar by the
It's
Clash.
Casbah.
Oh,
though.
oh.
Anyways.
The Clash Bar.
I'm not playing this song. No, next one.
All right.
This one though.
All right. 96.1 KJTZ.
KJTZ.
You gonna say the song, Nick?
Shooting Star. Bad Company.
Johnny was a schoolboy when he heard his first Beatles song. Love me do, I think it was, and from there it didn't take him long. Got himself a guitar, used to play every night. Now he's in a rock and roll outfit and everything's alright. Don't you know? Johnny told his mama, hey mama, I'm going away. I'm gonna hit the big time, gonna be a big star someday. Yeah. Mama came to the door with a teardrop in her eye. Johnny said, don't cry, mama, smiled and waved goodbye. Don't you know? Yeah, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? In all the world will love you just as long as you are. Johnny made a record, went straight up to number one. Suddenly everyone loved to hear him sing a song. Watching the world go by, surprising it goes so fast. Johnny looked around him and said, well, I made the big time at last. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Don't you know? Whoa, yeah. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? Yeah. And all the world will love you just as long as you are. Yeah. If you listen to the wind, you can still hear him play.
Welcome back to 96.1 KJTZ. That was Shooting Star by Bad Company. Right now, though, Seamus, we got a special request from a very special person. Isn't that correct?
Take Me Home, Country Roads, and this request from my mother.
Oh, yeah, baby. Who is this by?
John Denver.
The GOAT.
Here on 96.1 KJTZ.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old and older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. All my memories, they gather round her. Minus a lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Welcome back to 96.1 KJTZ. That was the wonderful, the one and only John Denver here on 96.1 KJTZ with Take Me Home Country Roads. Right now, though.
Fantastic song.
Ooh, that is a fantastic song. That's just one of those songs, that
It's
just
one of
hits
the-
you
one of the
a certain way.
classics. One of the classics, you'll be out in the back country, and then you'll be like, hey, you want to sing a song? And you'll be
You're like, yeah, John
sure.
Denver?
John Denver.
And
Take
we'll
Me
be
Home
like,
Country Roads.
yes.
Exactly.
And then
exactly.
That's how it happens, folks. Anyways, we've got some police now. Brought to you by the Police Gods here on 96.1 KJTZ.
Called you so many times today, and I guess it's all true what your girlfriend say. But you don't ever wanna see me again, and your brother's gonna kill me, and he's 6'10". I guess you call it cowardice, but I'm not prepared to go on like this. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing you. 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 I see you sent my letters back and my LP records, and they're all scratched. I can't see the point in another day when nobody listens to a word I say. You can call it lack of confidence, but to carry on living doesn't make no sense. I can't stand losing. 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 Guess this is our last goodbye, and you don't care, so I won't cry. And you'll be sorry when I'm dead, and all this guilt will be on your head. I guess you'd call it suicide, but I'm too full to swallow my pride. I can't stand losing. 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 I can't stand losing.
Losing you. Do. Anyways, 96.1 KJTZ. Welcome back. That was police. As they do it.
So what do we have next, Nick?
Right now we have an announcement, Seamus. An announcement. And then we're gonna get into another song. Seamus, do you mind? Oh, that's a good song. Next,
Do you want me to?
we can fit that in.
Do you want me to squeeze this like?
No.
preview
But
it,
we're
or
gonna
we just
talk about
gonna-
this announcement. We're gonna go into song, and then
Surprise
we'll be
'em?
back, and then we'll be talking about some stories. Right now, though, we're gonna talk about an AUSD career pathway. There's a youth career fair this Thursday, March 29th. It's gonna be going on
Yes.
from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. in the gym. So if you want to learn about jobs, maybe apply for a job, get a job,
Yeah.
then
yeah.
be sure to go to this job fair. It is going to be on Thursday. That is Thursday. You can go after school. You can come to any high school student in Alameda can come to it. So be sure to check that out. Thursday, 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. Anyways,
in our gym. Did you say that?
in our gym, I did
Yes,
say that.
okay.
Anyways, back to the music. Right now, we've got an absolute classic. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven here on 96.1
KJTZ.
All that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. Soon, if we all call the tune, then the piper will lead us to reason, and a new day will dawn for those who stand long, and the forests will echo with laughter. Don't be alone there. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. And it makes me wonder, in case you don't know, the piper's calling you to join him. Dear lady, can you hear the wind blow? And did you know your stairway lies on the whispering wind?
KJTZ.
Coming at you live from Encinal High, playing the top hits of the Bay.
KJTZ LP Alameda. Local artists coming at you live from 96.1 KJTZ.
Bay Area's #1 student-led radio station.
Welcome back to 96.1 KJTZ. You are tuned in to Ground Control with Nick and Seamus.
That is correct.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Seamus, do we have a story for the good people?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, boy. Okay, I feel that.
Well, no, that has nothing to do with the story. I just felt like playing it, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, here, I don't know. Do you think this one's okay? Or is that like a little too? No, let's do this one. Let's do this one.
Okay, yeah, let's do the
All
more.
right. So, unfortunately, this isn't Florida Man. This is
Indiana
Man.
Man.
Indiana Man. So, 19-year-old Indiana man took a cab to and from a bank robbery.
Oh,
he paid
smart guy.
He paid the driver with the stolen cash.
Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you got all this money on you. What is this? Okay, I'm still feeling it. All right.
Okay.
Anyways,
right.
paid the driver with stolen cash. He hasn't been charged yet. So
I wonder. That'll be a really very controversial verdict. Did he do it? I wonder.
Well, actually, this was posted on March 16th, so he probably did
get
charged.
Oh, already?
With bank robbery. Yeah.
Unlucky.
I mean, it's been 10 days. Like,
maybe have a better plot, a better plan before going and do it next time.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he just wanted some quick cash.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I wonder how much you got.
Probably not much. Apparently, you can get more doing a heist than like just a bank robbery. Like a bank robbery, you just want to grab what you can and then get out. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. A driver is caught with a Homer Simpson's license.
Oh, I used to have a Spider-Man license when I was little.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It was like Peter Parker or something.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking.
What?
I was thinking like the Peter Griffin, Spider Pig.
Oh no, that's
that's Simpsons.
What are you talking about, Chase? That's in the Simpsons movie.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, this instrumental is fantastic.
I know. I'm liking it.
By the way, this is Coconut Champagne by Maynard Ferguson.
Yeah.
For those who wanted to know.
So if you ever want to use
so
this background.
This guy got caught in the UK.
UK.
The Homer Simpson license.
Homer Simpson license.
Wow.
So, not really a good.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Did he just hand it to him on accident, or was it like a joke on purpose? Like he meant to do it. Like he to get pulled over or something, and then he was like, "Yeah, here you go."
I think it was on purpose. Or no. Well, I don't think he actually had a real license. Oh, so who's Mark Chunder? Is that a famous guy that wrote The Simpsons or something?
Let me see, bud.
Look that guy up.
Mark Chunder. Is that how you spell his name? Sure. Mark Chund. I don't know. He doesn't come up. Just doesn't. Nope. Only Fools and Horses. The only thing that comes up is another fake ID.
Oh. Maybe this guy makes fake IDs.
Oh,
anyways,
damn.
Mark Chunder writes, clearly a fake. Homer lives at 742 Evergreen Terrace. So
I'm gonna ask, where do the Simpsons live?
This guy lives at
What's their address?
28 Springfield Way, USA.
Simpsons address. Because this is not working. Address.
Wow, their driver's license are like so much.
742 Evergreen Terrace.
More simpler.
And what did he say? What is on the license?
He said
28 Springfield
Way, USA.
Oh my God, no, never, just never. That's wrong in
These-
all capacities.
These
of
UK
being wrong.
driver's licenses aren't very sophisticated.
I don't think that's a real driver's license.
No,
James,
I know,
honestly,
but
so.
obviously it's not a real driver's license. It's just got the fake picture here, you know?
Yeah.
So if you put a real picture here, then it would be a real driver's license, you know? Like.
So you trying to make fake UK driver's license?
Well, no, because then they would be fake. UK driver's license.
Oh,
but I'm just
Seamus
saying,
would
like,
do that.
they're way more. They're way less sophisticated than
than ours.
Like, look at all these little lines and stuff crossing through
Yeah,
our
'cause
driver's
they're trying to make it
license.
super hard to
Fake.
forge.
But they
got,
don't
like,
care.
A bunch
Like,
of weird
isn't the drinking
pattern
limit
and-
in the UK like 18?
I
That's
think
the
it's
drinking age.
16.
16
Maybe
in the UK?
16 or 18. One of those two.
I know it's 16 in
It's
Germany.
guaranteed. Yeah, I know it's 16 in like France and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
some places
anyways.
it's like 14. Same
Yeah,
with the
that's
age of
insane.
consent.
No, yeah, the age of consent is extremely low in some countries, but
Anyways,
let's not get into that.
We're gonna get into some more music, but oh my god, this. Okay,
Oh.
that's fantastic.
Coconut champagne.
Anyways, let's get into another song. I don't know. I'm just using this to. Yeah.
No.
No, I don't think so either. No. No.
Okay.
Let's go with no. We play that a lot. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yes. All right. 96.1 KJTZ.
Got some canned heat, baby.
We're going up the country, baby.
Going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going up the country, baby, don't you wanna go? I'm going to some place where I've never been before. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. We can jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. I'm gonna leave the city, got to get away. I'm gonna leave the city, got to get away. All this fussing and fighting, man, you know I sure can't stay. Now baby, back and leaving drunk, you know we've got to leave today. Just exactly where we're going I cannot say, but we might even leave the USA. 'Cause it's a brand new game I wanna play. No use of you running or screaming and crying, 'cause you've got a home as long as I've got mine.
Well, welcome back to 96.1 KJTZ. That was some canned heat going up to the country.
Going up the country.
Oh, going up the country. Seamus,
Oh, we're going up the country.
is this a song that you deem
Yeah, I
good
deem
enough?
it acceptable.
All right. Here is another Police hit. This one a little more popular, I would say.
And not so Simpson-y.
What?
See what I did there? Because, like, the police... Never mind. It was a terrible joke. Anyways, getting to the song.
Roxanne. 96. Wait for it. Yeah, there's a piano thing. 0.1 KJTZ.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress.
That was Roxanne. Oh, by the Police. 96.1 KJTZ FMLP right now. Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
What
oh
a
my.
great song this is. But I need to skip ahead a little bit. There we go.
Just a bit.
Money by Pink Floyd. 96.1
KJTZ.
That's right, baby.
Oh, okay. Well,
We're gonna play another song.
yeah.
Rock and Roll Part 2.
All right.
Here it is.
6.1 KJTZ.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm feeling that, baby. So give me some Lionel.
I'm feeling it.
Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You see, I begged, stole, and I borrowed. Yeah. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I've paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No. Ooh, that's why I'm easy. Like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna Sunday morning, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Whoa. 'Cause I'm easy. Woo. Easy like Sunday morning.
Easy like Sunday mornings. Here's some TLC. Waterfalls.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Lonely mother many storms have come and gone, leaving a trace of not one God given ray. Is it because my life is 10 shades of gray? I pray all 10 fade away, seldom praise him for the 7 days. And like his promise is true, only my faith can undo the many chances I blew to bring my life to an end. Clear blue and unconditional skies have dried the tears from my eyes, no one lonely cries. My only leading hope is for the folk who can't cope with such an enduring pain that it keeps them in the pouring rain. Who's to blame for tooting gain into your own vein? What a shame you shoot and aim for someone else's brain. You claim the insane and aim to stay in time for falling prey to crime. I say the system got you victim to your own mind. Dreams are hopeless aspirations and hopes are coming true. Believe in yourself, the rest is up to me. Yeah.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're gonna have it your way or nothing at all, but I think you're moving too fast. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. I know that you're
Gonna have it your way or nothing at all. But I think you're moving too fast now. Okay, anyways, welcome back to 96.1 KJTZ. And Seamus has picked a song for us.
I have picked a song.
That's not gonna work though, Seamus.
Why not?
Look at our time constraints.
Oh.
You dummy.
Okay. Nah.
No. Strange man. That would have worked.
That's work. This'll work.
Sure, yeah, that'll work.
How late? How?
Yeah, no, you just see if we could talk for like another 10 seconds.
Okay.
So, how you doing, James?
I'm doing great. Nick, how are you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
We got Silas and Jake in the studio. They just walked
Yeah,
in.
that's fantastic.
And
about
morning, everybody.
about like 5 more seconds, you know.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
All right. Wait,
good
no,
morning,
like until
And like
4,
3,
2,
and you hit
1.
it. Oh yeah, baby. Hold the line. Toto 96.1 KJTZ. Well, that's it for ground control today. We will see you next week.
It's not in the way that you hold me. It's not in the way you say you care. It's not in the way you've been treating my friends. It's not in the way that you stay till the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
96.1 KJTZ LP.
Jet Radio.
Hey. Alameda, Oakland. You're listening to the Turbulent Hour with Big Cy in the morning
and Jake Beals.
We're falling right out of the sky. We gotta drop the load.
Up to be somebody that just loves to learn, and another child grows up to be somebody you just love to burn. Mom loves the both of them. You see, it's in the blood. Both kids are good to mom. Blood's thicker than the mud. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
What a bear. Still checking each other out. Hey, nobody wants to blow. Nobody wants to be left out. You can't leave cause your heart is there, but you can't stay cause you've been somewhere else. You can't cry cause you look broke down, but you're crying anyway cause you're all broke down. It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair. Oh, yeah, a family affair.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. 96.1 KJTZ LP.
Hey. I reminisce. Yeah.
I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October. A toast, but my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes, now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows. 18 years younger than my mama, but I really got beatings cause the girl loved drama. In single parenthood, there I stood. By the time she was 21, had another one. This one's a girl, let's name her Pam. Same father as the first, but you don't give a damn. Irresponsible, plain not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you or tear out your hide. On your side while the baby make a slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse, mama's getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master. Mother Queen's rise in the chapter. Deja vu, tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God. date back, I recall a man off the family tree. My right hand, Papa Doc, I see. Took me from a boy to a man, so I always had a father when my biological didn't bother taking care of this. So who am I to bicker? Not a bad ticker, but I'm clocking Pop's liver. But you can never say that as life is through. 5 kids at 21, believe he got a right to. Here we go while I check the scene with the Portuguese lover at the age of 14. The same age, front page, no fuss, but I bet you all you know they live longer than us. Never been seen now, that's where you're wrong. But give the man a taste and he's gone. Nodding off sleep to a jazz tune. I can hear his head banging on the wall in the next room. I get the pillow and hope I don't wake him. For this man to cuss, hear it all in verbatim, telling me how to raise my boy unless he's taking over. I said, Pop, maybe when you're older. We laughed all night about the hookers at the party. My old man standing yelling, good God Almighty. Use your condom, take sips of the brew when they reminisce over you, for real.
For real, baby. Like that. We for real. Coming at ya. In 92. Rock and CL Smooth. Yeah. Come on.
I reminisce so you never forget this. The days are way back, so many bear witness the fitness. Take the first letter out of each word in this joint. Listen close as I prove my point. T to the R-O-Y, how did you and I meet in front of Big Lou's fighting in the street? But only you saw what took many time to see. I dedicate this to you for believing in me. Rain or shine, yes in any weather. My grandma Pam holds the family together. My Uncle Doc's the greatest, better get the latest. If we're talking about a car, Uncle Sterling got the latest. I strive to be live cause I got no choice and run my own business like my Aunt Joyce. So Pete Rock hit me, enough respect due when they reminisce over you. Listen.
Listen. Just listen to the funky songs as I rock on, and that's word is born. I'm not playing. Everybody just coolin'. This song we dedicate to the one and only. Never be another. He was my brother. Trouble T. Roy. It's like that, y'all. And it don't stop. Rock and CL Smooth for 92. And we out.
That was They Reminisce Over You by Pete Rock and CL Smooth, following Family Affair by Sly and the Family Stone here on 96.1 KJTZ. That's Jet Radio.
Oh, yeah.
It's Tuesday. My name is not Nick Lindell Wright, so it must be that time again. You're tuned into the Turbulent Hour. I'm your host, Jake Peels. To my side, we got the wonderful Big Sign in the morning. As I always ask, how are we doing this morning?
I am doing wonderful. I woke up. I got everything I need to get done, and I'm here now. We're going to turn up in about however long we're talking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I noticed you changed, and I don't know how long ago this was, but you changed your Instagram bio to the nation of Thizlam is my allegiance.
Yeah, I did. I also changed my Instagram name
to
Hoopty_Dave. Y'all give me a follow.
What is Hoopty Dave?
That's me, man.
But why are you Hoopty Dave?
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking one day, bro. I'm just like, bro, Hoopty Dave. It just kind of came to be, and now it's my Instagram name. So,
well,
follow. If anybody out there hearing your boy, follow me at Hoopty HOOPTY. Regular spelling of Hoopty_Dave. No silent letters in Dave either. It's just DAVE.
Okay.
And, you could like my picture, send me a DM, say, hey, man, I'm a fan of the show. We might give you a shout out or something like that. That could be like a new thing that we do.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone hits you up, just let me know, I guess.
Got you, bro.
We got Another Man's Treasure coming at you at 8:15-ish.
Yes, sir.
If all goes as it should, we should have our Women's History Month segment at around 8:45. But until then,
you know who that's going to be today, Jake?
I do not. I'm
Unknown
hoping someone
factors today.
Yeah, I'm hoping someone walks in here and is like, "Hey, here's the segment."
It's probably going to be Carl.
Hopefully, because I'm not going to say that. But until then, we got some more music coming your way. This first jaunt is coming from Tyrone Davis. This is If I Could Turn Back the Hands of Time. Here on 96.1 KJTZ. We'll catch you all in a bit.
thinking about you. But if I had the chance to start all over, I would be wishing today on a 4-leaf clover, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, baby. Oh, darling. I can't hold out much longer. But the pain is getting deep. Oh, the hurt keep getting stronger. But if I had just one more try, I would be yours alone until the day I die. And we would have a love so divine if I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, baby. Remember, girl, that I love you. Darling, please, please let me come back home. Your love has been so good to me, baby, and I just realized without it I can't go on. 'Cause for you're the other half that makes my life complete. If I had one more chance, we'd have a love so sweet, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hand of time. Oh, baby, I love you. Jet Radio.
Listen up, everybody, the bottom line. I'm a black intellect, but I'm refined. We precision like a bullet, target bound. Just living like a hooker, the harlot sound. Now, when I say the harlot, you know I mean the hot heat of the equator, the broth that's in the pot. Jalik, Jalik, yo, wind up your hip. Drafting all the poets, I'm the number 7 pick. Licks, 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 boy, put your backside. Licks, 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 boy, put your backside. Listen to the fate of shy heat, let it glide. Tip the earthly body, heaven's on my side. Even in Santa Domingo, man, I got a gringo. Yo, we got mics, when do we go? Know a little neighborhood can rhyme when your ass be short, dark, plus his voice is raspy.
1 for the treble, 2 for the bass. You know my style tip, now watch me rip this. I like my beats harder than 2-day-old shit. Steady eating moody MCs like cheese grits. My man, I'll be sure he's in effect mode. Used to have a crush on Dawn from In Vogue. It's not like honey dip would wanna get with me, or just in case I own more condoms than TLC. Now the formula is this, me, Tip, and Ali. For those who can't count, it goes 1, 2, 3. The anti-big up is who I be. Brothers find it's hard to do, but never me. Some brothers try to diss me. You see him, but Jimmy not care about them DMC. Be hitting, Trini Gladiator, anti-hesitator, Shahida push the fader, from here to Grenada. Mr. Energetic, who me sound pathetic. When's the last time you heard a funky diabetic?
I don't know, man, I don't know, man, I don't know, man, I don't know, I don't know. But they go, oh my God, the beat for poetry. I got a humdinger coming hook, line, and sinker. The Timbo hooks with the prints on the ground. Timbos on my toes, I love the way it's going down. Down like a lady of the evening. And when it goes in, honey, just believe it's in. Cause Queens is the county, Jamaica is the place.
Take off your cleats cause you can't run the race.
Yeah, this is how we do when we keep it on and on. Do it. Got my man Big O with the streets and the freaks. My man Big Mo with the streets and the freaks. This is That's how we do it. We keep it wild in the sheets, cause we got to do it like this. We hate the police. See your next LP and next CD and next cassette. Yo, we about to jet. We a Tribe Called Quest, we the Midnight Marauders. Tribe Called Quest, we the Midnight Marauders. See you next time, cause we the Midnight Marauders. Hey yo, we out, cause we the Midnight Marauders. Go to your record store and get the shit. We work hard on this. We a Tribe Called Quest, we the Midnight Marauders. Queens got his own, and Brooklyn got his own like that.
That was the Oh My God remix by A Tribe Called Quest off their 1998 album, The Love Movement. You're tuned into the Turbulent Hour. We got more music in a tad bit, but as I said earlier, we got another man's treasure coming at you.
Yes, sir.
The segment where me and Silas take a look at the weirdest things on the market, the most bizarre products this beautiful economy of ours has to offer.
Yes, sir.
Spring break starts on Friday afternoon, and Easter is this Sunday.
Really?
So, we're trying to get you ready here at 96.1 KJTZ. That's Jet Radio. Let's get right into it.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why, but something people just can't get right for some reason is like an Easter bunny.
Tortilla shells. Oh.
Well, that too, but that's not quite related.
Okay.
Is an Easter bunny costume. Like, if you look at any picture of an Easter bunny from the 70s and before, they're just absolutely hideous and scary looking and creepy.
Well, that's just your poor taste, bruh.
Okay.
No, they were like, Bradley, you ever see like Halloween costumes from like the early 1900s?
Yeah, they're just
terrifying.
Hideous. But so I saw one Easter bunny costume where it was just too realistic to like come across as even like an Easter bunny.
It just looked like a bunny.
Yeah, so first and foremost, instead of like white or pink, it was brown. And instead of like kind of like cartoonish, like animated look of a bunny, like you want out of an Easter bunny mask, it was like straight taxidermy.
Really?
It looked like a giant bunny head. So
it sounds creepy, but that's what it's supposed to be. Like, in theory, like, right?
I know, but just imagine, like, yeah, I guess in
Can you
theory.
imagine like little pointy-toed, curly-eared elves?
Well,
at
that's
Christmas,
what
like little mutant people. Like, it'd
Right.
be terrifying, but they're cute in cartoons
Right.
and on cookie boxes.
So imagine, if you will, there's this humanoid rabbit that's like full human size, wearing human clothes,
dropping off candy to your kids. At night.
Exactly. I don't think so.
Heck no.
I don't think so.
I will not stand for it.
In fact, according to some Google image research, most kids are just absolutely terrified by the Easter Bunny. Like, it's not like Santa. Like, kids, I mean, they cry when they're on Santa's lap, but they're usually okay, right?
Yeah, because they got like a toy that they're gonna get, so
yeah,
they're content.
Yeah, more than half of the like pictures with the Easter Bunny with kids, they're just in full,
just red
they're
face,
just
tears
they're just
coming out. That
yeah.
sucks.
Yeah,
poor kids.
Yeah. Well, if you're a little warm this Easter, maybe you should try the whole kind of
Okay, what?
The little you try the sexy Easter Bunny thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you do, there's one clothing item I suggest you stray away from. There's this like tight one-piece jumpsuit that covers your head. It's basically like a unitard.
Okay.
With bunny ears on top.
Yeah.
And it's blue for some reason, and it's transparent, to say the least.
Transparent.
Yeah. And it has peculiar like oval designs on it. And it might not sound that bad, but there's a dude that models it, and he's like a hairy middle-aged man.
Oh
that's
no.
modeling the unitard. Which, I mean, it might not even be that bad, but that just kind of threw me off, you know?
You weren't expecting that.
I was like, yeah, that's
hoping for a hot girl.
Not,
not like my uncle.
Yeah, maybe not the way you should advertise that piece of apparel.
Nope.
And in fact, I wouldn't even have probably brought it up if it wasn't a dude just modeling it.
Yeah,
like if it was anyone else, I would have been like, oh, whatever.
It's a product. But this is like, ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Well, since Easter and April Fools fall on the exact same day, I suggest getting one of those, you know how on April Fools you can get one of those jars and the springs inside, they're supposed to be like snakes or whatever. You could put those inside the Easter eggs, right, for people to hunt.
Yeah.
But if you want to just be plain like wrong this Easter, I see a lot of people as a prank. They put broccoli and spinach.
You just want to make
inside.
people mad.
If you just want to like tell your kids that you just don't like them,
nope.
Just put some broccoli and spinach.
I'm not gonna lie, kids. I kind of regret birthing you. But now you're gonna eat this spinach.
Or better yet, tell your kids to hunt for some eggs that aren't even there. It'll give you like a solid hour or so to just kick back.
Take a nap, crack a brewski.
Yeah, they're out there.
They're occupied. Don't worry about it. They'll be out there for hours.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're on the other side of town. They're like, where are they? Well, that's just that's gonna conclude today's Another Man's Treasure. Thanks for staying tuned. As I promised, we got more music. The next one is called Going in Circles by the Friends of Distinction. Might I add, exclusively here on 96.1 KJTZ. That's Jet Radio. Jake, Silas, Turbulent Hour.
You already know what it do.
We'll see you in a bit.
Without a destination real, I'm an ever-spinning top, whirling around till I drop. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool. Give me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. I'm spun out over you, over you, over you, over you, over you. I'm a faceless cloud with timeless hopes that never stop. Lord, but I feel that way of my soulless day. Oh, but what am I to do? My mind is in a whirlpool. Give me a little hope. One small thing to cling to. You got me going in circles. Oh, round and round I go. You got me going in circles. You
Yes.
Nice vocals, Jake.
You know what that means? Yeah, okay. The Silas Karaoke Hour is coming up in a bit. This is gonna conclude my part of the hour. I hope you enjoyed. We got one more song. So I think this is 2015 off his album Sour Soul. This is Ghostface Killah and Bad Bad Not Good, the jazz band.
Bad Bad Not Good. Not
bad. It's Bad Bad Not
Good.
Good. All one word. All one word.
All caps
if you're
too.
if you're interested. This is Food here on 96.1 KJTZ. Hope you enjoy.
I used to rob and steal, now I make food for thought. Fresh like the air you snort. I drop jewels, little nuggets of wisdom, seeds that keep growing. Pay my debt to society, so no more owing. Now it's showing and proving. Keep the body moving. Exercising the mind is scientifically proven to increase your lifeline, strengthen your heart. Eat fish, that brain food will get you smart. Yoga, deep meditation and tactics. You know good than just practice, cause practice makes perfect. Stop burying the lies and bring the truth to the surface. Money is the root to all evil, that cash rule will have you out there looking like a damn fool. That's the devil's bait, the almighty Dollar Tree will have your mind fooled by technology. Make the right choice, no need for an apology. Father is the man on earth. We try harder to teach one, preach one, just knowledge the wisdom. Can't figure right from wrong. It's a tough decision. My vision is light, so come to me when yours black out. Follow the footprints as I lay the tracks out. He's a righteous God. I want the best for mankind. Navigate through this war without blowing a landmine. My light shine from the east, my brother. Verbally I spit, I'm a beast, my brother. March through the blackness, search for the ray of lights. Don't walk barefooted through the grass, cause that's where the snake strikes. Protect your neck, evil lurks in the shadows. Darkness is best where the devil wins battles. The weak fall victim, the strong shine diligent. Gorilla, we gully but manage to stay militant. Superstars, our ego is so top billing it. Follow me, son, and I'll show you how I'm killing it. These wolves is vicious, a sign of danger. The changer, I'm about to pull you all through a chamber.
96.1 KJTZ, the Turbulent Hour. You're listening to Big Side in the Morning. Coming straight out the Bay. I don't know if y'all ready for this. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show. Woo! Ah! Y'all already know what it is, baby. We got hella Spanish music coming for y'all today.
Hella Spanish music?
Latin. Apologies. A lot of Latin music coming y'all's way. We got some Daddy Yankee. We got some Mark Anthony. We got some more folks. Don't even worry about it. You're just gonna see in a second.
So what do we got first?
First up, we got the thing that fuels your car, baby.
Oh, okay.
Can you guess?
Fuel. I'm just messing with you. Gasolina.
Yeah, baby.
On 96.1 KJTZ.
Daddy Yankee. You already know what to do.
Turbulent Hour.
Woo! Daddy Yankee, we got Solina here on 96.1 KJTZ, the Turbulent Hour, more specifically Big Side in the Morning, 30-minute segment. Woo! Next up, we got Mark Anthony with Vivir Mi Vida. Marc Anthony, Vivir Mi Vida. Woo! That definitely deserves the first whew of the day. Whew. Oh my God. Next up, keep y'all on your toes, keep y'all bouncing, keep y'all dancing. We got Enrique Iglesias with Bailando. No, y'all enjoy this one.
Enrique Iglesias. Gente de zona. Desame.
Yo te miro y se me corta la respiración. Cuando tú me miras se me sube el corazón. Me palpita lento el corazón. Y en un silencio tu mirada dice 1000 palabras. La noche en la que te suplico que no salga el sol.
Bailando, 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 bailando. Tu cuerpo y el mío llenando el vacío, subiendo y bajando, subiendo y bajando. Bailando, 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 bailando. Ese fuego por dentro me está enloqueciendo, me va saturando.
Con tu física y tu química, también tu anatomía, la cerveza y el tequila y tu boca con la mía. Ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más. Con esta melodía, tu color, tu fantasía, con tu filosofía, mi cabeza está vacía. Ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más. Yo quiero estar contigo, vivir contigo, bailar contigo, tener contigo una noche loca, una noche loca. Ay, besar tu boca, yo quiero estar contigo, vivir contigo, bailar contigo, tener contigo una noche loca, con tremenda nota. Tú me miras y me llevas a otra dimensión. Tus latidos aceleran a mi corazón. Tus latidos aceleran a mi corazón. Qué ironía del destino no poder tocarte, abrazarte y sentir la magia de tu olor.
bailando, 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 bailando. Tu cuerpo y el mío llenando el vacío, subiendo y bajando, subiendo y bajando. Bailando, 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 bailando. Ese fuego por dentro me está enloqueciendo, me va saturando.
Con tu física y tu química, también tu anatomía, la cerveza y el tequila y tu boca con la mía. Ya no puedo más,
Ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más. Con esta melodía, tu color, tu fantasía, con tu filosofía, mi cabeza está vacía. Ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más,
ya no puedo más. Yo quiero estar contigo, vivir contigo, bailar contigo, tener contigo una noche loca, una noche loca. Ay, besar tu boca, yo quiero estar contigo, vivir contigo, bailar contigo, tener contigo una noche loca, con tremenda nota. Bailando amor, bailando amor, es que se me va el dolor.
Enrique Iglesias, Bailando. That's one of my most favorite Latin songs, definitely of all time. All these songs are like my top favorite songs
of all time.
Just so y'all know, next up we got Don Omar with Danza Culero
on 96.1 KJTZ.
No, y'all gonna enjoy it.
Chenzo, where you at?
Hey, how you doing, Don? I'm home.
Actually, I'm on my way to pick you up.
Okay, great. I'm waiting for you.
See you then. Bye.
ANX, el orfanato.
La mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro, no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza, mueve la cabeza, danza duro, la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro, no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza, mueve la cabeza, danza duro. ¿Quién puede domar la fuerza del mar que se mete por tu pena? Lo caliente del sol que se te metió y no te deja quieta, nena. ¿Quién puede parar eso que al bailar descontrola tus caderas? Y ese fuego que quema por dentro y lento te convierte en piedra. Con la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta y sacude duro. No te quites ahora, que esto solo empieza. Mueve la cabeza y sacude duro. Balança uma loucura, morena, vem a meu lado. Ninguém vai ficar parado. Quero ver mexer no duro. Balança uma loucura, morena, vem a meu lado. Ninguém vai ficar parado. Oi, 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 oi. É pra quebrar com duro, vamos dançar com duro. Oi, 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 oi. Seja morena, loira, vem balançar com duro. Oi, oi, oi.
La mano arriba, cintura sola,
Da media vuelta, danza duro, no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza, mueve la cabeza, danza duro, la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro, no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza, mueve la cabeza, danza duro, balança que é uma loucura, morena, vem a meu lado, ninguém vai ficar parado, quero ver mexer com duro, balança que é uma loucura, morena, vem a meu lado, ninguém vai ficar parado. Oi, 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 é pra quebrar com duro, vamos dançar com duro. Oi, 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 seja morena, loira, vem balançar com duro. Oi, oi, oi. La mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro, no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza, mueve la cabeza, danza duro, la mano arriba, cintura sola, da media vuelta, danza duro, no te canses ahora, que esto solo empieza, mueve la cabeza, danza duro.
Dono Muar, Danza Kururo, feed Lucenzo. What y'all think?
What did I think?
I don't really
What do you
care,
mean,
man?
Yeah, who cares?
Don't
bro?
matter. Shakira, La La La, feet Carlinas Brown. Hope y'all enjoy. I don't know why I keep saying that. I know y'all about to enjoy this.
Essa bola vai rolar. Mundo é um tapete verde. Quando a bola chega lá, coração fica na rede, na rede, na rede. Olá, olá.
I dare you. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Feel how the planets become one. Hits like a drum to this and rhythm. Hear the whistle, kick the ball. The entire world soars like an eagle. And we all we play like we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. We fall behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With every
Latin is calling. German, Colombian, Spanish, and French. Off the bench, you gotta own it. Down here we play like we dance. It's Brazil, and now you know it. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it? La 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 la. I dare you. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. The whole world is watching. It's truth or dare. Can you feel it? Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel I dare you. Let go. Let go. Let go.
J Balvin is up next with I Vamos. No, y'all enjoy this one.
Cuando no la llamo, siempre me hace reclamo. Discutimos, peleamos, pero llego a casa en la noche, la molesto y arreglamos. Peleamos, nos arreglamos, nos mantenemos en esa, pero nos amamos. Ahí vamos. Qué pena me daría no tenerte en mi vida, vida mía, mami. Peleamos, nos arreglamos, nos mantenemos en esa, pero nos amamos. Y ahí vamos. Qué pena me daría no tenerte en mi vida, vida mía. No importa si estás lejos, siempre te siento presente y estoy pendiente de ti frecuentemente. Cuando estoy en la calle resolviendo mis problemas, es para nuestro futuro, yo no sé por qué me celas. No soy un santo, tampoco ando en cosas malas. Cuando no estoy contigo es porque ando con mis panas. Somos polos opuestos y por eso no gustamos. ¿Qué más le vamos a hacer si así nos enamoramos? Y ahí vamos. Nos arreglamos, nos mantenemos en esa, pero nos amamos. Ahí vamos. Qué pena me daría no tenerte en mi vida, vida mía, mami. Todos los días yo la tengo que ver, así peleemos primero, mi mujer. Mami, no me celes tanto que yo siempre me conmuevo con tu llanto. Nena, nena, tranquilícese, que en la calle a nadie bese. Yo solo tengo ojos pa' usted. Relájate, despreocúpate. Nena, nena, tranquilícese, que en la calle a nadie bese. Yo solo tengo ojos pa' usted. Relájate, despreocúpate. Que ahí vamos. Nos arreglamos, nos mantenemos en esa, pero nos amamos. Y ahí vamos. Qué pena me daría no tenerte en mi vida, vida mía. Nena, nena, tranquilícese. J Balvin, the businessman, que en la calle a nadie bese. Sky, rompiendo el bajo. Nena, nena, tranquilícese. Mosty, Bull nene, que en la calle a nadie bese. Infinity Music, let's go. Estamos rompiendo, no estamos rompiendo, muchachos. Ok, the business. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
This Latin music has had me in some type of way. Most. Let me restart.
You go ahead.
Just forget that I said
That mic's on and off.
Wait, just turn the mics off. Okay, back on. All right. That was Jave Balvin with A Vamos here at 96.1 KJTZ, and I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot for me. That was a lot. I went a long time without hearing some rap right there. I haven't done that in a minute. So just to kind of, counteract things and get my internal what's the gyroscope back to level.
I don't think
you already know what I got to do. You already know what I got to do. We got 5 minutes left. This is the last song that I'm going to play today. So on this note, I'm going to leave y'all. Thank you very much for listening to the show.
Thank you very much.
Catch us every single Tuesday from 8 to 9 in the morning. Jakey Bo, Big Sign in the morning, Hoopty Dave. You already know what to do.
To the Nation
Turn
of
up
Islam.
Is my allegiance.
Go, shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you select Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. If you watch how I move, you mistake before I play up pimp. Been hit with a few, but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they buy, and they ready to go. Find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need. You need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar, toasting to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? When my junk get the bumping in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside the head with a bottle of bug. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug if you're into getting rough. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
TJ Squared.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
演奏玉たまま一度つい
Welcome to TJ Squared. My name is Jacob Levine.
And I'm Jake. I'm not
Yeah.
going to provide my last name.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course, yeah. I mean, because, there's so few Jacobs and so few Levines in the world. I think I just gave myself away to the government.
I mean, the government already tracks you, dude.
Right. I mean, so it's kind of pointless. I will say it's often irritating to me how many Jacobs there are, like in my average life.
Right.
Like not just Jacobs. I mean, first of all, because I go to Hebrew school.
Right.
But everywhere, band, Hebrew school, hockey team.
Right.
We'll talk about some more things that irritate me throughout the
show. You guys,
as I usually do.
This is the TJ Squared show. If you guys haven't already
Of
picked
course.
up on that.
Of course, you know, TJ Square, we have some music, we have some puns. Well, I have some puns.
That's
we
your
have some
thing, yeah.
questions. We have some debate. It's a time here at 9 o'clock around that time, like 9:01ish. All right, our first song is Spiderhead by Cage the Elephant here on 96.1 KJTZ.
I am the one you left for dead. Say you want me to, you are the bullet in my head. And as you stand over my grave, tell me it's okay, your puzzle lips upon my bed. Either I'm in heaven or I'm in hell. Am I losing my mind here? 'Cause I can't tell. I've been waiting for answers for way too long. Seems I'm always waiting around. Spiders in my head, spiders in my mind. You may take my eyes, but baby, I'm not blind. You know I'm shining tight. You know I'm gonna be alright. You may take my eyes, baby, I'm not I think your mother wants me dead. Say you wanted to, I am a schizophrenic man. I wouldn't change you if I could. Say you wanted to treat me could, I play it cool. Spiders in my head, spiders in my mind. You may take my eyes, but baby, I'm not blind. You know I'm shining tight. You know I'm gonna be alright. You may take my eyes, baby, I'm not Spiders in my head, spiders in my mind. You may take my eyes, but baby, I'm not blind. You know I'm shining tight. You know I'm gonna be alright. You may take my eyes, baby, I'm not
And that was Spiderhead by Cage the Elephant here on 96.1 KJTZ.
Up next, we've got a delectable segment coming up. Well, actually, in this case, not very delectable.
What's the opposite of doesn't taste very good? Or doesn't taste good? Or does taste good?
The opposite of delectable? There's like disgusting. There's abhorrent.
Abhorrent's pretty good. I like that.
I very rarely like. There's very few words that describe just food. You know.
Yeah. It's mostly just this is bad.
But a lot of food descriptions don't really work if you describe them for other things like tasty, delectable.
That's very true.
But yes, so we're gonna have the thought tank coming up next. Although, first we have a song. That was the awkward, with the worst transition in the universe. Up next we have Young Lust by Pink Floyd here on 96.1 KJTZ.
And that was Young Lust by Pink Floyd here at 96.1 KJTZ.
Time for the thought tank. Jake, how about you ask the question as usual?
Of course, because I'm the one who goes and finds it.
Of course.
Okay. Our question this week is, what is the worst meal that you have ever been served?
Ooh. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Now, that is actually pretty appropriate of a question for right around now, because right now, we are about a little bit less than a week away from the Jewish holiday of Passover.
Okay.
Do you have a kind of idea what Passover is? It's like the...
I want to assume it's like the Jewish version of Lent, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
Not really, although there's some similar points in it. So it is, it's like the Moses story, where he parts the sea and all that. And
No, I know
and
that.
One of the things with Passover, along with having a big meal and everything, is we are not supposed to eat leavened bread because of some reasons. that we can get into for hours, but we're not going to because we're not a mid-rush group, and there's not 10 of us. But anyway,
Sure.
so, but basically, the general idea, we're not supposed to have any kind of leavening material, any kind of bread. No corn, no yeast,
So like
no
starches.
wheat. Yeah.
Okay.
So it opens up to, so if you're a good chef, it opens it up to many great food. If you're a bad chef, or if you just mess up a couple times, it opens to the door to a cacophony of horrible meals.
Dude, I like that word cacophony.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
One of them, my dad, who isn't a bad chef, he's actually a pretty good chef.
Okay.
He used to be the chef for University of Michigan, actually.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
But he decided that it'd be a good idea to make matzah French toast. Matzah is like the replacement.
Yeah. No, I've seen that. Yeah. Okay.
Matzah French toast, which is a problem because the main part of French toast is not the French, it is the toast. So like.
Okay.
So. And the main thing that's good about the French toast is the stuff that's good about bread. So it was like impossible to eat. Also, another thing that's really easy to screw up is lasagna, because you have to find a way to make anything wheat or whatever.
Oh, so this
lasagna.
is still like Passover friendly lasagna.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like, if you do it good, it's really good. But if you do it bad, it's horrifying.
Yeah.
So yeah. Keeping things kosher for Passover is kind of a mess.
No, okay, yeah,
Although,
I get it.
Side note, and this isn't the question, Bamba is like almost like a Cheetos, but they're like peanutty.
I cannot say I've ever had those.
They
because
sell
I'm
them in
allergic to
Israel,
nuts.
and the only time they sell them in America is for way too much money on Passover because of kosher for Passover. It's
Right.
so good. All right, your turn.
Okay. Nice. You took a solid like 3 minutes there.
We'll talk about Passover for another 3 minutes later.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, like, when I think about it, I think some of the worst meals I've ever eaten is just because, like, I don't like the food personally. And I think it would definitely be, like, I do this thing because, if you guys don't know, I'm Filipino mostly, I think. I think so. But it's this thing called, it's just basically sardines, like, canned sardines, and then it's with, like, a tomato and, like, onion reduction over, like, some rice.
Yum.
But it's not even like the good sardines. Like I don't mind sardines on pizza. That's fine. I don't care.
Yes,
What's with the canned sardines?
I very do.
But this is like canned sardines and like a tomato sauce. And then like you can bite into the sardine and there's still like the fish skeleton sometimes. So it's kind of weird.
Wow.
And it definitely tastes pretty awkward.
And you know, sometimes you think the cooking itself might be a little fishy.
Definitely. But you know, I mean, just like
sometimes you really want the people who make the sardines to pack it in.
Oh my god!
Cause like sardines,
yeah, because you get packed in like a can.
All right, sorry to all of you who are eating right now between the puns and the food thing.
I hope not. But you know, just like Asian food in general.
I have heard worst. I was watching a hockey podcast and I was eating, and they were talking, and then they decided to talk about heinous sports injuries.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Our next song, that was a great segment, by the way. Our next song,
that'll conclude the thought tank, I guess.
is Johnny Boy by 21 Pilots here in 96.1 KJTZ.
He stays home from work this time. He never really told his wife. He never really told a lie. And this time he decides that it's alright. It's alright. No one really knows his mind, and no one knows behind his eyes. The man deserves a medal, but he's never really won a prize before. He goes to lock the door. He's falling in love. He knows it's enough, and the world looks down and frowns. Get out, Johnny boy. Get out, Johnny boy. Get out, 'cause the world has left you lying on the ground. You're my pride and joy. You're my pride and joy. Get out, Johnny boy, because we all need you now. We all need you now. names, and I will carry all your shame, and I will carry all your names, and I will carry all your shame, and I will carry all your names, and I will carry all your shame. Get up, Johnny boy. Get up, Johnny boy. Get up, 'cause the world has left you lying on the ground. You're my pride and joy. You're my pride and joy. Get up, Johnny boy, because we all need you now. Get up, Johnny boy. Get up, Johnny boy. Get up, 'cause the world has left you lying on the ground. You're my pride and joy. You're my pride and joy. Get up, Johnny boy, because we all need you now.
And that was Johnny Boy by 21 Pilots here on 96.1 KJTZ. You're listening to TJ Squared.
I brought a Passover in the last very long segment.
That's okay.
But
We
I
like
think long
segments.
segments are great because, you know.
We gotta
means-
fill the hour somehow.
Yeah, we can, you know, there's more of us, you know. I'm going to talk about Passover a little bit because it's kind of funny and just general, you know, what's happening this week because it is going to be a packed week because spring break is coming up.
Right.
So you're going to hear that up next after our next song, which is indeed Tonight by Fun. Here at 96.1 KJTZ.
Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the Empire State. My lover, she's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight.
And that was We Are Young by Fun here at 96.1 KJTZ.
Yeah, I kind of messed up. I said tonight, didn't I?
Well, I mean, that's a very reoccurring lyric.
That's
in the
also
song.
what I wrote in the actual show notes. So, you know, I am batting 1,000 today.
Well, you know, probably to contrary belief, we do actually plan these out.
Yeah, batting 1,000. That's a baseball reference.
Yeah, you missed me on that. I don't understand baseball at all.
You know, I feel like I don't like. You know, I like baseball, kind of. I like just watching it and not understanding it. But they do have some of the best metaphors, I think.
Right.
Like I can't think of a sport that has more metaphors. You know.
Yeah,
Whereas,
because
like, you know,
baseball players don't even know what they're doing, so they have to come up with metaphors to see
I
what they can do.
See, I will say the thing about baseball, and this is so far from what we were supposed to talk about, but I don't really care. I think the thing with baseball is if you are into like the micro details, you know?
So like very like 6 levels deep microscopic.
Yeah. Then baseball is for you. Like I think I heard something about in the World Series last year when it was LA versus Houston. The LA pitcher in the World Series was like, I don't know, giving away how he was going to throw it by like a certain way he was holding the ball.
Oh, okay.
And because of that, a lot of the Houston batters were able to like hit it.
Okay, yeah.
I could never figure out how that would affect it, but I'm not a genius. So the thing I was supposed to talk about, although I guess it kind of relates, is this upcoming week. It's crazy. We got spring break, which I don't know about you, but I feel like spring break just kind of jumped out.
Yeah, it's like about us. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, spring break. That's a while off." I remember Gorm saying, or Gorm is the radio director for those of you who don't previously know,
and the government teacher,
and the AP government
as
teacher,
plenty of you know,
as plenty of you guys
and
know.
our, you know.
But he was like, there's like 8 weeks until your next break. You guys can't take it easy. And I was just like,
I mean, he was right and wrong.
Yeah.
He was right in that, yeah, it is the hardest stretch of the year. And he was wrong in that, like, I feel just, it's there all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like it snuck up on us.
One thing that kind of helped for me, although I wouldn't say helped, is on Friday, I was, like, really, really sick with the flu.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, like, which is why if you listen regularly to our brilliant news segments on the Tuesdays, on Thursdays and Fridays, I was gone because I was just, like, couldn't breathe out my nose, and I was, like, sleeping, like, constantly.
Right.
So I guess I just kind of missed Friday, like, as a day. And then Saturday, I was, like, better because for some reason I have a good immune system. You're always better on the weekend. Yeah, and I just have a generally good immune system, but I was still kind of out of it.
No, that's understandable.
So I was like, whoa, it's, spring break. But yeah, I'm going to have a Passover Seder coming up this spring break. That's like the big ritual dinner thing where we start by telling the Passover story, saying what happened. We go through all of it, and we drink lots of wine. We eat lots of food.
That sounds good.
The thing about Judaism is that so many of our holidays mandate that you drink wine, whatever your age is. Which is kind of funny. Like, you're supposed to drink 4 glasses of wine on Passover, which not many kids do because, obviously.
You're not supposed to.
Either they do 4 glasses of grape juice, because that's still applicable technically.
Yeah,
or their parents are cool and they give them, like, 1 glass of wine.
Well,
Because,
I mean, I've heard it's not that different.
I mean, yeah. But,
I don't know though.
There's a lot. I mean, if you look at the actual, rules,
semantics of wine,
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just both grape stuff.
Yeah.
And then later in the week, actually, I'm going to Vegas for the first time.
Oh, that's very cool. We can talk about that next.
We can talk about that next. And then hopefully, we'll talk about what you're doing this week next.
Hopefully,
because
it's okay.
I have just been dominating this conversation.
Yeah, don't worry about it, dude.
But I mean, hey, dominating the conversation is my calling. Talking about London Calling, that's our next song by The Clash.
It's London Calling.
Here, 96.1 KJTZ.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania is bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing. for the rain and the crunch of thing. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Meltdown expected, the wheat is going thin. Engines stop running, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, you can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. Quit holding out and draw another breath. London calling, and I don't want to shout, but while we were talking, I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide, except for that one with the yellowy eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, 'cause London is drowning. I live by the river. Now get this. London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. And after all this, won't you give me a smile? I never felt so much alike.
And that was London Calling by The Clash here at 96.1 KJTZ.
Yes, LP Alameda.
Forgot our station tag for a second.
Yep, we are not in Berkeley. Actually, we're in Alameda.
Yeah, but like,
nor are we in Oakland, nor are we in San Francisco. We're in Alameda.
It's
LP
pretty
Alameda.
bad because there's a giant banner literally behind us.
Yeah, that says it, and we can't even use the excuse of we're turning away from it because there's the reflection in the mirror.
Yeah, because there's a giant glass pane in front of us.
Yep, it's quite a pain. All right, so back to what we were doing earlier, Jake. I was interrupting you. So, how's your week going?
I think my week's going pretty good.
What
Actually,
are you going to be doing for spring break?
Sorry about that for cutting you off again there, but I think I don't know. Well, you know, this week right now it's Spirit Week, and I'm not paying attention to any of the dress days because I always forget.
Oh my god. Can we talk later?
We'll
how
talk.
much I hate the dress
we'll
days?
talk later about that. Yeah, definitely.
'Cause somebody's very mad at me for hating the dress days too.
Yeah, you popped off on that earlier this morning. Anyway, I think this week I'm gonna just take it easy. I'm gonna do a little bit of job searching, but I mean, like, I should always be doing that, and then I'll probably just play video games at home.
That's a good thing to do overall.
Because I don't have a religious holiday like you to celebrate.
Well, celebrate.
Celebrate.
Be irritated by it because we have to clean the entire house. But yes, that too.
Right.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I can't wait to bring April in.
Yeah, that should be fun. With April Fool's Day too, so we'll see what's going on there.
Pay attention.
Wonder if there's gonna be any kind of pranks. I don't know.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe. I mentioned Vegas. I've never been to Vegas actually.
That's cool, dude.
So, but my mom has been there a lot, which is a good combination because it means that like she'll be able to like take me to all the places.
Here's a good place to go. Don't go over there.
Yeah, not to gamble or anything. And also, of course, because I always have to bring something back to hockey. I'm probably going to check out the Vegas Golden Knights arena.
Okay, that means very little to me, but I'm assuming that's very cool.
I mean, I'm not sure either, but like it's their first year, so I just got to see it.
No, that's cool.
Also, it is completely possible that they will have clinched the playoffs.
Oh, that's cool.
First time ever tonight. So we'll see. So that would be kind of crazy. Now connected to hockey, of course. My Red Wings got eliminated from mathematically from being able to make the playoffs.
Ooh.
So in honor of them, because it's been good. Well, it's been a bad season, but you know it's been better than we all expected. I'm going to play "Don't Stop Believin'" by Journey, which is the song that the Wings play after every game at home. And by the way, in the middle, when they say South Detroit, they cut off the sound, and the entire arena in Detroit sings South Detroit. So up next
that's cool.
is "Don't Stop Believin'" by Journey here at 96.1 KJTZ.
He took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky room, a smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the working hard to get my fill. Everybody wants a thrill, paying anything to roll the dice just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some of them just sing the blues. Oh, the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Streetlight people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that
And that was "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey. I'm appalled if you didn't get that song.
Of course. Here at 96.1 KJTZ. Oh boy, man, the one regret I have is I was never able to see a game at the Joey Louis Arena before it got torn down. When the Joey Louis Arena was its home for around like 30-ish years. So I never got to actually see a game live there except for once until it got torn down. Oh well. But coming up next, or perhaps sometime in the future. Will depend.
Well, sometime before the hour's up, at least.
Sometime before 10 o'clock, we're going to be talking about our general games, books, movies, TV shows, yada, 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 yada,
Well,
yada.
since you have not come up with a name, I still think we should call it Jake Reviews.
Or Jake Reviews. I like that idea, actually. Or Jacob Reviews.
It could
We'll
also be
see.
Jacob Reviews. But
Whoever
Jake
takes
could
over.
also be short for Jacob.
It could be...
Jacob can't be short for Jake.
Square J.
It could be J squared Reviews.
Could be the square root of J Reviews.
That doesn't make any sense. That's not like a square root of us. There's multiple.
I have no idea. I mean, this show is like, it's like the negative J. Definitely a J, but completely imaginary.
So, like, the square root of -1?
You
But
know,
instead of -1,
that was
going to
make sense, and then it didn't. And this leads me to my rant, which is coming up, about the days.
Okay.
Because one of the days is formulas versus fans.
Oh, we're talking about Spirit Week now?
Yes, we're talking about Spirit Week now. I was
All
trying to find a segue, and that was the best I could find.
All right, we'll talk about that next then.
All right, we'll talk about that next. Here at 96.1 KJTZ.
Wait a second,
Coming
Jacob.
up next
You gotta play the
is
song first,
How Far
Jacob.
We've Come by Matchbox 20. I definitely knew that, Jake. We'll be right back.
I'm waking up at the start of the end of the world, but it's feeling just like every other morning before. Now I wonder what my life is gonna mean if it's gone. The cars are moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passengers and waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was ever really special about me all this time? But I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. I think it turned 10 o'clock, but I don't really know. And I can't remember caring for an hour or so. Started crying and I couldn't stop myself. I started running, but there's nowhere to run to. I sat down on the street, took a look at myself. Said, where you going, man? You know the world is headed for hell. Say your goodbyes if you got someone you can say goodbye to. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come right now. Let's see how far we've come. I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Yeah. Let's see how far we've come. It's gone, gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one in the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Well, it's gone, gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one on the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Yeah. Let's see how far we've come. 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 Let's see how far we've come.
And that was How Far We've Come by Matchbox 20 here at 96.1 KJTZ.
So about these days.
Well,
Which,
Jacob.
yes,
This is still TJ squared.
this is still TJ squared,
Just want to let our viewers and listeners know.
just so you know. So about these days.
There you go.
Which I have to admit, yes, I the people in leadership put a lot of effort into it, and I respect what they do.
Again, we're talking about Spirit Week.
Of course.
It is Spirit Week in Encinal right now.
Yeah, Spirit Week. And there's the various days. There's like little dress-up days,
For school spirit.
Yes. For example, today is Twin Day, which I, for one, enjoy. I think Twin Day is kind of funny. But there's some other ones, like the one I alluded to at the end on Friday, which is formulas versus fans.
It's essentially nerds versus jocks.
Right, but okay. One, I think the nerds versus jocks thing has never really worked because I am both a nerd and I also play sports.
Yeah, but are you like the meathead jock?
Well, yeah, but I don't think anybody is.
Am I allowed to say meathead?
I think you're allowed to say meathead.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
I feel like it's just why, it's like we have to be the 80s all over again.
Yeah, but it's not like offensive mean. It's like
no, I'm not saying it's offensive.
It's
I
like
just think it's silly.
Funny. Yeah, it's
I
like
just think
dated
it's
funny.
silly. I don't even think it's funny. I just think it's kind of dull. Because
Why? Is it like overdone or something?
Yeah, it's way overdone. Because like very few people at Encinal fit just one of those demographics. I can tell you so much about the Great War and history and all that, and then I can also go and play like hockey.
No, well, I mean, but that's the same exact point. We have such a varied demographic that maybe playing up to like one role is kind of funny.
I guess I don't know. It just never really stuck with me, especially because we do it every single year.
I mean, again, you don't have to participate.
I know.
And it's not like, oh, you guys get like an F grade in today's participation
right.
for not.
That'd be different. I know. It just feels like at least once a year, there's always some kind of like, jocks versus nerds. I think it's a little silly, And especially this year when it's called formulas versus fans.
Right.
One, do you know how many nerds don't know any formulas? You can't see me, but I'm raising my hand. And second of all, you do not have to be athletic to be a fan of something. Trust, go to any sports game ever, and you will see plenty of non-athletic people.
Well, that's true. Well, I'm sure, to quote your earlier point, I'm sure you know a formula.
Oh, yeah.
Could you tell me the Pythagorean theorem?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
There
you go.
I have not taken a math this year for a reason.
Same.
Excuse me, dying a little bit.
There you go.
But yes, I got into a fight with a couple people today because they did not like the fact that I did not like the dress-up days. So,
And they effectively told you the same thing I just did.
Yes, but in a much angrier way. But, I still love everyone. So yes, just so you know, just to let you, so everyone knows, today is Twin Day. Tomorrow is Wear Pink on Wednesday. Wednesday day.
Why? Wait, is it like a joke or something?
It's a reference to Mean Girls. Again, going back to like the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
And then on Thursday, I completely. Thursday is Think for Your Future Day.
Yeah. Okay.
Which could be a bunch of things. My future self could be just me, so I could just go to school as me. But
I mean, provided you don't do that every day.
I mean, I could wear a skeleton costume to just to point out the inevitable death of all human beings.
That turned dark very quickly.
I mean,
and then you get to follow it up with a dark song. Why don't you tell?
On that note, our next song is "Cancer" by My Chemical Romance. Again, one of the worst segues of all time. Here, 96.1 KJTZ.
If you could get me a drink of water, 'cause my lips are chapped and faded, call my Aunt Marie. Help her gather all my things and bury me in all my favorite colors, my sisters and my brothers still. I will not kiss you, 'cause the hardest part of this is leaving you. Now turn away, 'cause I'm awful just to see, 'cause
Wait, what song did we just play?
That was Cancer by My Chemical Romance here at 96.1 KJTZ. Welcome back. Thank you, Jake. All right.
I'm sorry.
As I go back and forth from the mics, which is definitely great because we have very directional mics. You didn't hear that. We have very directional mics. And
There you
I was
go.
moving back and forth, as I usually do. All right, so we are almost out of time. So let's talk about the stuff media-wise we've been doing lately.
I'm telling you, it's Jake Reviews. It's got to catch on.
Jake Reviews. So, Jake, what have you been reviewing lately?
Oh, I didn't expect to be put on the spot like this.
Well.
Okay. Now that I think about it,
This is great radio.
Okay,
all right.
Okay, so recently, everybody knows by now I play Magic the Gathering, and if you're new,
No.
I play Magic the Gathering. And right now, it is currently spoiler season for the new set of Dominaria, which is the... Okay, so Magic is 25 years old this year.
Okay.
The card game is 25 years old. And this set is a direct reference to the first set that came out at the very, very beginning of Magic's history. So I'm very, very excited to see this set.
Wow.
And I think now is the best, if not one of the best, times to get into playing Magic the Gathering because it is very, very easy to get into.
Yeah, I just remember opening a pack on Friday Night Magic and getting a Stormtide Leviathan and feeling like I've succeeded in life.
Oh, yes, the legendary 8/8 Kraken with Island Walk.
It's just so stupid.
Hey, all of your lands are islands now. You can't play any color spells that aren't blue.
And isn't it like
it's unblockable.
Unblockable.
Because it turns the
if you
stuff
have
into
any
islands. And it turns the stuff into islands.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's so great. What was the other good cards I got? I got a big T-Rex. That was fun. It wasn't very good, but that was fun.
I actually play dinosaurs. That's the deck I like to play.
I can't remember a lot of the decks I played because they're kind of splattered over my room somewhere around.
That's for sure.
I've been working on just getting it into one box.
Right.
Because but yeah.
All right, Jacob, what's something you've got to do this week?
What have I been doing? I've been playing a lot of Factorio. I think did I mention that last week?
Yes, you did.
How much Factorio
The
I've
game
been
on
playing?
Steam?
Yeah, ridiculous amount of Factorio still. I've been kind of going through my Steam library and looking at things I haven't played in a while.
That's
because
good.
I was trying to figure out today how much money I've spent in my entire tenure of Steam, and if you count gift cards. Because
Okay.
you figure you could
get
spend the
them for,
money,
yeah.
but you could spend the money on something else.
Yeah.
Other games. I probably spent around 600, maybe 650.
Which isn't bad over 10 years.
Well, it hasn't been 10 years, but it's been because I really got into it 8th grade, so 5 years over.
So $100 a year is about 2 games a year.
Not bad.
No.
But
Not at all.
but also I buy a lot of small games too because I buy a lot of old games, which I think is what you should do because old games are so good.
Right.
They're still good and they can run on bad computers.
Right.
So I've been getting back into Total War Shogun 2, where
I'll pretend I know what that is. But
so the Total War series is basically a big grand campaign thing where you can control individual armies.
Sure. Okay.
And territories, and basically try and beat them. And when you fight, it turns from a turn-based strategy to a real-time strategy.
Oh, okay. So it's it
so
turns
on the
into a
map,
fighting game.
you're moving on the map. Yeah, you're moving your guys around.
Yeah.
But in the actual battles,
conflicts, yeah.
you're moving at the same time as they are. You're trying to outflank them.
Right.
And
Okay.
There's Napoleon, which is around the 1700s.
Right.
There's a bunch of Rome, which is really good, and then there's Shogun, which is in
Japan.
feudal Japan, which is. It's so usually I like the bigger settings like Europe because you can also get to the Middle East and Africa and all that.
Yeah.
But
In
they
Japan,
focus
it's just Japan.
on just Japan, which means they can get down to details.
Right.
So you're fighting over smaller things, which is more realistic.
Right.
And it's so polished, and it does a thing with that it doesn't do something that a lot of games do that I think ruins a lot of games, where it'll not be consistent with the time. Like the music will be rock music from the 90s, and it'll be a medieval game. They don't do that. They are on pat with everything that is done, and I'm just trying to get through it because it is very slow moving until you start getting into it.
All right. And how much did you say it cost on Steam, if you can remember?
God,
You want to give it a ballpark estimate?
I'm gonna say around $20, maybe $15, but there's no way I know that for sure.
Right. It's somewhere on Steam.
But like, I would definitely recommend waiting for the Steam sale, which I believe is gonna be coming up.
The Steam Spring Sale.
Yeah, for the Steam Spring sale, as I very awkwardly try and save time to look up how much it costs. Hee, and the webpage is blocked. This is awkward. All right, so you can find out on Steam if you search up Total War Shogun 2. We're gonna leave this on a cliffhanger, so you won't know.
And you can get into Magic for virtually nothing if you hit your local game store.
I mean, you can get into Magic for nothing, but eventually it will take its chunk of flesh.
Okay, what song are you playing next, Jacob?
And on that note, because I've been ending on brilliant notes, this show is really born anew. And our next song is Newborn by Muse. Your 96.1 KJTZ.
Link it to the world, link it to yourself, stretch it like a birth squeeze. The love for what you hide, the bitterness inside is growing like the newborn. When you condemn